a video. It's gone kind of viral. It's on my thing. Everything wrong with Predator catches. I watched a little bit, and the editing is really nice, really nice. These guys deserve more. I like videos like this where they go into it and they provide information. I don't know. I just like it. So everything wrong with Predator catches. I believe as long as you have evidence against the Predator and the Predator actually gets consequences, then I don't give a fuck what you do. Like Vitaly, that guy's a dickhead. Big face Russian grunk. Dickhead. Wanker. But if the people he's catching are actually predators and they are getting consequences, then fairs. Like he violates them, but as long as they get consequences, I don't really care. But
in a world where degenerates are now taking over social media, amateur PDF catchers are as big as they've ever been. Which, as you can see, these catchers have been using various methods from moderate to extreme in order to catch and punish the world's most deplorable people.
Hello there. My name is BDP445.
he voted for Trump.
Let this be known. I am not a pedophile.
And at face value, none of this seems exploitative. But that's where we come in. Here at the Freaky Boy Investigators,
This is nice editing. I told you, man. It's nice editing.
our main goal is to make sure that all the PDFs who get caught actually face real consequences.
Right.
So, the major thing we plan to investigate is, do all of these amateur PDF catchers truly want to make the world a safer place for kids? Or do they miss important steps in the PDF catching process just simply because they care most about clicks and views?
I think Vitaly just got in trouble where apparently one of the guys he had out there, he wasn't a predator, he was
an
there as an actor.
Yeah.
If
What?
this is
So I told you, Vitaly's a dickhead, man. Fucking idiot. He's actually an idiot. Am I unmuted? So you can hear me loud and clear. Vitaly, you're a donut. You're an idiot, man.
true, Vitaly is a nasty nigga, dog. So, our job today is to explain to you all everything wrong with some of these amateurs' operations, yet also how we, the FBI, would like to see their catches done from now on.
And I hope you've brought your appetite because we've got a lot of predator pasta to dish out here.
A warning, some of what you're about to see and hear is explicit.
The Crash Dummies. Bro, the editing is so nice. Shout out to you lot, man. Crash Dummies. This is my first video I'm watching of you, but this is sick.
Alright, Miles. I got a file, bro.
Oh shit, what fuck just dropped, nigga? What just dropped,
A
nigga?
file came across my desk. It's something that needs our attention. Immediately. Because this case is a tricky one. As it seems, some people are trying to exploit the system. So, when something comes in a red folder, this means that we might have potentially a stage 5 freak on our hands.
What does that mean? Okay.
And by being one of the lead investigators here at the FBI, I've learned that people will always try to find a way to do the most extreme version of things.
Hey, let's not bring Gideon into this, because at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure, and I would like to believe, Gideon gets them in trouble with the cops, which is what we'd like to see. Shout out Gideon, man. I love you, Gideon.
Without fully crossing the line. Because, hey, shock value entertainment sells.
Guilty.
See this one? This one with the Asian one that's high off meth? In my opinion, I watched a lot of Predator catching. This is the greatest one. The greatest one. The fact that he was high off meth, this car incident, how spastic he was. The greatest one.
But shit, what's even better than just shock value entertainment? justified shock value entertainment. And that's exactly what these predator catching channels have. Since there's currently about like 1 million registered PDFs in America, they're protected from criticism.
1 million? As of August 22. Why is there so many? What the hell?
Like 1 million registered PDFs in America, they're protected from criticism by the fact that they're keeping the kids safe and we're not. That they care more about kids than us.
I think that's, debatable, though.
That is very debatable, and we're going to get into that. That's why this folder was brought across my desk. Here, in this envelope, we have 3 main suspects. With the first suspect being Chris Hansen.
Hey, how are you? Good. Why don't you have a seat right over there? Sure. So what made you come on over here tonight?
The second suspect, and I hate to do it, Gideon.
On today's explosive episode, we catch 2 of the most disgusting, vile creatures to ever walk the earth.
And with the last and final suspect, and to be honest, I wasn't surprised when he came across my desk, I'll be honest.
Vitality.
It's Vitaly. Somewhat of a YouTube OG. Now, here at the Freaky Boy Investigators, we believe all suspects are guilty until proven innocent. Unfortunately, in this profession, you have to assume the worst. We're about to lose some connections, bro. Are you ready for it?
No, we lost all the connections that we can possibly get, bro. The only connection I need is the crash numbers.
Yeah. The Freaky Boy Investigators, we don't get any gain from this. We don't need to be doing this.
We don't. But this is a service to our community, bro.
Service to the community.
We don't have to know who to watch out for.
Yes.
We don't see us walking down the street. You know that nigga in the Freaky Boy Hall of Fame.
He's in the Freaky Boy Hall of Fame. Alright. So, now to begin the investigation, we have to start with the OG of all of this predator catching content.
He is the OG.
Chris Hansen.
He's the OG.
Yeah, he's our first suspect for today. And essentially, the structure of his predator catching show, To Catch a Predator, was the same every single time. A PDF gets caught by a decoy, the PDF then shows up to the decoy's house, and after the decoy kind of like scurries away, trying to hide from the predator weird ass.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
are you okay?
Then Chris Hansen pops out, completely bamboozling the PDF, and talks to the PDF about his intentions with the decoy. And lastly, the PDF is told to leave.
Sir, if you want to leave, you should go out that door right there.
And is met outside by police.
Oh man, I wasn't doing anything. Get his keys. I wasn't doing anything.
So as we continue with our thorough investigation, what you need to know is, here at the FBI, we actually have very strict guidelines for what makes a good PDF catch. With the first thing we plan to grade Mr. Hansen's operation on being, how does he prove to the audience that this isn't fake and that the person we're watching is truly a freaky nigga?
We're working with the cooperation of the Fairfield Police and the online watchdog group Tetrid Core. It's not long before Sokol contacts our decoy. Sokol knows the girl is 13, and he says he knows what he's doing is illegal. As a 44-year-old guy, I shouldn't be talking to 13-year-old girls like this. And the chat gets a little raunchy. Are you a virgin? LOL, yeah, that is personal. No, I was with my boyfriend once. I really want to be intimate with you. Do you have pretty feet? LOL, yeah.
That's one of the main signs here at the FBI. Yo, the niggas that be liking feet, bro, I'm sorry. This might offend a lot of people, bro. A lot of you foot fetish ass niggas, bro, y'all might come across my desk.
Okay, because like, there's nothing wrong with, liking pretty feet, right? Hold on, wait.
Oh no. My God. Bro, I swear, it's every time, bro.
That's not, you gotta let me finish. Please let me finish.
Bro, there's nothing you can finish. It's a fucking foot, bro. It's a foot, bro.
No, let me finish.
So if I had a bad foot, bro, you would fuck with it, bro?
What? No, let me finish. There's nothing wrong with ugly feet being like a deal breaker. Like your nasty crumbs in your feet being a deal breaker.
That's like extreme though. That's extreme.
Honestly,
Who has?
honestly,
We're talking about like, so if a foot is just naturally hit, but it's clean, how is that a deal breaker?
my thing is, what is a pretty foot?
That's what I'm asking you,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying, man. This foot shit needs to fucking stop.
Hey, that's what I'm asking you.
No, that's what I'm
nigga.
asking you,
No,
bro.
nigga.
Nah,
You're not
don't
pinning
touch
shit
this,
on
bro.
me. You're not pinning shit on me, bro. What's actually like pretty feet? Cut the shit. Hey.
And as you can see, in our first category, Chris Hansen does his job perfectly.
I haven't done anything wrong.
Jeff Sokol is obviously one freaky ass nigga. But now the second category we're grading is, how and where does Chris meet up with these weirdos? Because in these catches, having a proper sting location is very important. You don't want to just meet up with PDFs outside in public where they could either run away or say that they were there for miscellaneous reasons. And as you can see, through every single iteration of the show, Chris Hansen has just that. So now, the last and most important category we want to investigate is, how efficiently does Chris confront these PDFs and then get them arrested?
What pizza we have tonight? Who's this? I'm gonna get to that in a minute. Who are you?
Chris Hansen's on bad timing, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, he's on bad time. He's on 50.
He said, no nigga, who the fuck are you?
Uh-huh.
Just like these two.
I mean, what is this? It's an investigation for television. So the cops there?
Sokol isn't getting seconds. His next meal will be in jail.
Come on out. Let's go.
Cops grab him. During the search, cops find a sex enhancement pill.
Which, not only did he get this freak, but after investigating, we saw that Chris has a very outstanding track record with catch after catch after catch, ending in a successful arrest. So, we the Freaky Boy investigators give Mr. Hansen an A++ for how he runs such a tight ship. It's nothing extra, nothing too aggressive, nothing too exploitative. Dare say,
Exactly. It just gets the job done, innit? Just gets the job done.
it's the perfect way to do it.
Has he passed our Freaky Boy investigation?
This is actually might be the first person to pass the Freaky Boy investigation with flying colors at that. And if we're being honest, the real reason Mr. Hansen was our first suspect in this investigation is because we, the FBI, felt that it was important to show y'all exactly how these sting operations should be done, because, unfortunately, it only gets worse from here. But now, that leads us to the YouTube era of this content.
Well, motherfuckers decided, you know what? I want to be Chris Hansen too.
Yeah. They genuinely decided that. After the TV show got canceled, people essentially started doing the low-budget version of Chris Hansen's To Catch a Predator. And where I think the genre really caught popularity again was from the infamous EDP catch.
Eat that.
EDP. He's like probably the most famous predator, to be honest. Eat that pussy. I just found out the other day his name was actually Eat That Pussy. Because he reacted to KSI song, think of it. That was the funniest reaction ever.
D445.
Hello there. My name is Brian Moreland, aka EDP445.
What's a ballpark number of how many minors you talked to? Like, obviously it's been 5, so after 5, what would you say the number is? 6.
Now, I would be lying if I say I didn't watch any of his content. I didn't, enjoy it from time to time.
I'd be lying if I didn't say I didn't binge his shit one time, bro. I binged his shit one time before he got exposed, right?
I know Dog was an Eagles fan, bro.
That shit was funny.
There was multiple videos of him shitting while making a video. Funny as shit, I'll be honest,
there
bro.
There was videos of him just crashing out because the Eagles were failing.
The Eagles lost. Now, I'm off.
This is the funniest clip. It's a funny clip, man. EDP, you had the potential. Your reaction to KSI song is the funniest thing ever. I reacted to it without putting in my mind that you were a PDF. And I laughed. You're funny, EDP, man. Why'd you have to pull a 445? Talking to 6 minors. 6! He said, we know you've been talking to at least 5. How many more? He said 6. He did 5 plus 1.
Also, be honest. At this time, him getting caught, not gonna lie, I expected it. You know?
You expected it?
It's not something where it's like, wow, this freaky weird nigga got caught. Yeah. Bro, he's a freaky weird nigga, bro.
Honestly, for me, it was just like I knew exactly where I was in the moment when I saw EDP was a.
Yeah.
I knew the exact moment.
But I feel like it was more shocking what happened when he got caught. How he was acting when he got caught.
I've always fantasized about someone younger with a big age gap. You did say that, correct? Yes or no?
Correct.
That you fantasize about someone younger.
Correct.
What is that fantasy? Because it's not just loneliness.
Now, as far as the whole fantasy goes, you know what I mean? Let's be real, okay? You know what I mean?
Like, that's the part where I'm not picking up on. I genuinely don't know what you mean.
Sexual fantasies, that's what I mean.
Okay.
Yeah, he didn't stop there.
Quick question. How long will this interview be?
You don't get to determine that.
Which he was acting this arrogantly because in this entire catch, there's no police present. Plus, on top of that, there's no sting house, which means they essentially met up in a wide open location with no restrictions. Therefore, EDP thought he could just joke his way out of the situation. Yo, why he turned to the camera like this is his solo?
Let this be known, I am not a
And it was because of how unserious this fat blob was that made this catch become so popular. I mean, it's how we got the infamous cupcake meme.
Well, I was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake and then go back home.
It's how he gave us the fist bump meme.
Well, fist bump?
I don't fist bump people like you, man.
Damn. Pretty much, EDP was a sad, lying sack of shit. Yeah, you know when niggas be calling people like, you're built like a sack of potatoes? He is genuinely built like a sack of potatoes, bro.
My thing is like, look how his bottom lip is sitting. That screams PDF.
The glasses scream PDF.
Well, the Pit Vipers, there's some hard glasses, you know. EDP,
bro. It's hot as fuck outside. He's wearing all black.
Nasty work. You know when he looks down, he doesn't see nothing. No meat, no feet, just blob, bro.
Quintuple XL. Like, it's...
Where do you source clothes from at that point, bro?
Bro.
Those are blankets. That's not a shirt. Yo, what the fuck? This is insane. We should have known, bro. We should have known, bro. So, the reason we showed you the whole EDP situation is because this is probably still one of the biggest catches in the non-TV era version of To Catch a Predator content. But, there's one problem. And it's the main problem that we highlight and talk about here at the FBI. EDP was never arrested. EDP is currently still a free man. A wide, large PDF walking the streets.
It's hard to miss him.
And as you can see, they talked to EDP for 30 minutes and then let him walk all the way to his car without any real consequences. Which, unfortunately back then, this wasn't a rare occurrence. So, YouTube had to step in and implement rules against PDF catching content.
If you guys remember, over a year ago, your boy went over to Detroit and we did an EDP catch, got to 10 million views. Then YouTube took it down, man, bro. They made a policy where, like, you can't do EDP catches unless you have, like, these certain stipulations.
And they did this to combat the fact that when To Catch a Predator videos arrived on the platform, you could clearly see a huge drop in quality from the Chris Hansen iteration. Because with no funding, these channels had to cut corners by not involving the police and also not having a proper sting location to gather evidence. So as we delve into the next generation of To Catch a PDF content, let us now introduce you to our second suspect, Gideon, suspect number 2. A fellow brother who got popular pretty much through public pranks and content where you constantly have to one-up yourself every time you upload a new video. So he saw the untapped potential in this genre from the EDP catch years ago, but with no idea of how to do this content and where to start it up from, he hit up one of the biggest PDF catching channels on YouTube called Skeeter Gene.
I'm Skeet Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit. And I hope you've brought your appetite because we've got a lot of predator pasta to dish out here.
And this is where Skeeter enters into the investigation. Because this was Gideon's inspiration for exactly how he was going to get into PDF catching content. This was his connection to the industry. So if you look at his channel, you can tell that Skeeter has been doing videos. He's deleted some videos, but he's been doing this predator catching stuff for a long time. He's dedicated his life to this. Therefore, Gideon had finally found his next video to one-up the content he was currently doing, and also the perfect person to do it with.
I'm your host, Chris Handjob. Sit back and relax while you watch a coordinated catch we did alongside HPD and Skeet Hansen's Predatorial Investigation Unit on today's episode of EDP Watch.
Which for us, here is where our investigation on Gideon's operation begins. Starting with, of course, examining how he proves the freak is a freak.
For the first catch of the night, we have our friend that goes by the name of Marco Rodriguez. And on his profile, he has that he's 43 years old. He initiates the conversation with W. Riz.
Hi, sweetie. What do you want to do, sweetie? Is it okay if I'm 14? We can shine, sweetie. I'm with you. We can. You don't care if I'm still in high school? Yes, sweetie. What do you want to do? I thought you wanted to be boyfriend and girlfriend. Yes, sweetie.
Oh, what the fuck?
Typical freak ass nigga. This is the typical type of like archetype of that we see in the Freaky Boy Investigators. Freaky niggas typically don't have like social intelligence, so they don't really see anything wrong with this type of stuff.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And now let's move on to the next step in our investigation, being where exactly does Gideon meet up with these weirdos?
Go to school? No. No?
So, as you can see, yes, Gideon has a set meeting location, and even better, it's in a house. But there's still a big problem. Here at the FBI, we don't like this. If this was To Catch a Predator on TV, guess who would have been outside ready to tackle him? Off rip.
Yeah, cops.
So now,
that is true.
It's time for the last category we need to investigate. How efficiently does Gideon make these weirdos face real consequences?
What's going on, Marco? The Predatorial Investigation Unit, sir. We have the police on standby. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Don't you like Cinco de Mayo?
Okay, now for being real. Gideon started doing these videos, and so far in the investigation, it doesn't seem like he had really the purest of intentions.
Also, while you wait, would you like a taco? The Cinco de Mayo.
No.
Alright. Taco?
No.
Sure.
All food, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, if you look at the clip right now, he's handing the Hispanic Taco Bell.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Think about if some white boys were making this video, right? And they caught a black predator, right? And when they caught the black predator, they came out and they had a do-rag and they put the do-rag on the predator. They had a fried chicken drum and put it in his mouth and said, Happy Juneteenth, and did that, all that. Think about that.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
That's true. That is a very good point. That is a very good point.
Crazy.
That'd be crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's like, at that point, we can clearly tell that your main reason for doing these catches at the time was for clicks and views. But fortunately, despite all the coonery, Gideon still does get the PDF arrested. So overall, I think we the FBI give him a strong B- for his initial operation. Now, I'm not itching to catch Gideon or anything like that. We're still investigating. Because this version of Gideon's content and this version of Gideon, in a sense, ended the day he tried to catch EDP again.
We have quite the catch today. As many of you might know of a fellow that goes by the name EDP 445.
What's this?
He got caught in 4K a couple years ago. I mean, you wouldn't think he would ever do it again, but here he is out here doing it.
That right there is exactly why the entire EDP situation, catchers and all, is exactly what we fear most at the FBI. No consequences equal repeat offenders.
That ain't caught again.
We did have a private investigator do some investigating and get some dirt on him. So you can see this is him. God, I don't know what the f this even is.
What is that?
It's makeup.
What Who was that, bro?
Who did that to him?
Who is that, bro?
Who did that to him? Why does he have blush and lip gloss?
Who is that, bro?
What just happened?
What type of freaky nigga is this, bro?
Yo.
So next, pretty much, Gideon came to the scene outside of EDP's dialysis center. Like, this nigga's about to die because he's fat as hell. And they pulled up outside of his dialysis center, dressed up in a big cupcake.
Well, Brian, I am with the Predatorial Investigation Unit. I'm just seldom at a loss for words. 2 years ago you were caught
Kiss my ass.
in 4K trying to meet a 13-year-old, and
Really?
I'm not talking to you. Why?
Really, my nigga, this is bullshit, man, that y'all pulling right now?
Well, Brian, I just want to know, why do you think we're here?
Fuck you, man. That's right.
If you could guess, Brian, why do you think we're here?
And in the end, obviously, this all went nowhere. He got caught being freaky again, but they rushed the investigation instead of letting him come to them. So, guess what? Once again, after the situation, EDP is still a free man. A wide, large PDF walking the streets. So, when I got to this point in the investigation, to tell the truth, I was a little bit disappointed in Gideon. Like, a little disappointed, but not enough to indict him. So, inevitably, a couple months passed from the initial investigation on Gideon, and then another file came across my desk. But this time, it was a green file.
What's that for? I ain't seen this shit yet.
Now, the green file indicates changes in investigations. So, as I opened it, I was surprised. Gideon was making content again. I thought he had quit. I thought it was over, right?
He making content. I didn't know he
He was making content again. But this time, he was fully focusing on PDF catching content.
Oh.
That's his main thing. That's his main stilo. That's his whole thing. Now, this can either go two ways, bro. When I opened this, I was like, this could be the worst thing ever, or it could be great. No in between. No in between. Worst or great. So let's see. Let's investigate.
I'm your host, DeMarcus Hampton. Sit back and relax and enjoy today's episode of EDP Watch.
Overall, Gideon's operation took a couple big turns. Instead of waiting to call the police afterwards, he now works with them to catch the PDFs in the first place so that the police are already ready to arrest them right after the deliberation period is over.
Turn around for him. Put your hands above your head. Do not reach for anything.
Welcome to Arby's. What would you like to order today? Absolutely nothing. Arby's is disgusting.
And honestly, he's still being funny, but you can tell that he's actually taken this iteration more serious because Gideon has even dedicated his entire Instagram to exposing these weirdos, and also now has another dedicated page to show proof and spread awareness that these weirdos were actually arrested. Which, to add a huge cherry on top, he's not even making money from these videos anymore, yet he's still putting his whole heart into making the world a better place. So, after taking some time to investigate, we, the FBI, are ready to give our final statements on the Gideon case. And I'll be honest, I was pleasantly surprised. Like, really pleasantly surprised.
Hey, what's wrong? Hey.
Here at the FBI, we approve of that. We approve of Gideon. Welcome back, bro. Welcome back to the black family, bro. I'll be honest, if we inducted you, you wouldn't have been black anymore. Let's be real, bro. If any person of color is inducted into the freaking nigga Hall of Fame, you're not black. You can't be associated with the community. Diddy's not black. EDP's not black.
R. Kelly.
R. Kelly's not black.
Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby's not black. You're not our community anymore. I think it's time, bro. Gideon doesn't deserve to be with the freaks. Go ahead, do it this time, bro. Make sure it's clean.
It's gonna be clean. Fuck.
Had one job, man. You got. I be giving you one job, bro. One job, bro. We got it, bro.
Second man to beat the allegations.
Amazing. That's amazing to see.
One video?
Two in one video, bro. So now, as we head into the most degenerate iteration of To Catch a PDF content, let us introduce you to our last suspect.
Vitaly, man. An idiot.
Suspect number 3 to be exact, we have Vitaly. A YouTube OG who, you know, has always done pretty much degenerate type of content. Like, if you go back and look at his older videos, you can see a common trend. He was the guy who did the fake prank videos, the fake gold digger videos, and the fake pickup line videos. With my personal favorite being a video called How to Pick Up Black Girls.
Why is your personal favorite?
I'm just, you know, I enjoy watching that one the most. You want to see it?
I want to see it.
Hey, what's up? Come here. Let me see your arm. Snickers. Satisfaction. Oh, it's tasty. Yeah.
He could not get away with that. Like, if he did this now, you know, he'll be cancelled immediately.
Here at Twix, I need a moment to think.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's... Go ahead, bro. Nah, speak your mind, bro. Speak your mind, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
Alright, so is your black ass doing that?
He was, no, hell no.
No, so,
Let me
yeah.
ask you, okay, but it only works because he's white.
It doesn't really work, though.
That's true. It only works because he's white. That's true.
I think. I don't know. I'll talk to a woman. No.
What's going on, bro? So, if you didn't know Vitaly already, that's just a small glimpse of just the type of creator he is. Now, fortunately for our eyes and the entire platform as a whole, Vitaly stopped making videos and kind of like disappeared from the internet about 5 years ago. But if there's one commendable thing I can say a grifter does well, is that they can always find their next fix. Because Vitaly waited in the shadows until he found the perfect grift. Predator catching videos. And when you pair this with the fact that he could do these videos on a horrible platform like Kick and make hundreds of thousands of dollars, all under the false notion that he was doing these streams to protect the kids, it was perfect. In a world where degenerates are now taking over social media, Vitaly decided that it was time to make his big return. So, for us, this is where the investigation starts. Even though, you know, we might be slightly biased, but it is still our job
to do a thorough investigation.
Yes. Vitaly's version of To Catch a Predator content started off with the same structure as everyone else's.
Happy birthday to my grandpa, guys! Surprise!
For the most part, he'd simply catch the PDF, lure them in, and once the PDF was there, he'd talk to them and then sometimes call the police. But I don't know if he felt that was like too boring, or maybe he got tired of doing the right thing or what, because he clearly decided that he needed to spice things up a little. He needed to up the notch just a little bit.
Catching a Predator was not enough for him.
We got a battle! How about you fuck me? Am I too old for you? If you want to fuck, let's fuck! Okay, go guys.
They try to catch bro. They try to catch that nigga in the net, bro.
Yo,
they trying to catch that nigga in the net, bro.
What are you thinking right now? Imagine, what the fuck is happening right now?
I'll give it to Vitaly. Funny as shit, bro. But
that's not what we're here for.
Not what we're here for at all. Now, here at the FBI, obviously, we don't give a fuck what happens to PDFs. But our problem is you can't show what you're doing to them on stream. Because any real cop knows, like us, that since Vitaly doesn't work with the police to catch these weirdos in the first place, that makes it harder to give them real consequences, for one. But now that they're beating them up on stream and showing it and pretty much literally shoving brooms up their ass. Come on, bro. That is figure of speech, bro. They're doing crazy shit, bro.
You can't say figure of speech when you said literally, bro, before it.
No, bro.
You said literally.
But that's me saying literally is figurative speech, bro.
But that's not how it works.
Because it's not true. But that's just
figurative and literal.
I'm just saying. I'm saying that all this stuff that they're doing, Vitaly is essentially helping the PDFs more than he's hurting them.
Give them a case.
Yes, it gives them defense. The PDFs can now go into court and use some of this weirdo stuff that Vitaly's doing as real defense and potentially end up walking away scotch-free or a little bit less years than they were going to get.
Mm-hmm.
But, of course, Vitaly doesn't care.
He doesn't give a fuck because that's not his problem.
So that's why for some of his catches, when you go through his content, sometimes he'll call the police and actually show them getting arrested on stream.
Damn, bro. Just like that. Just like fucking that, bro.
Sometimes he won't call the police at all and they won't get arrested.
First of all, you brought coronavirus into this country and around the world, as you know. Yeah? And you're about to make me some fucking sushi. You understand me?
Okay, I'll go home now.
You gonna go home? Go home. All right. See you later, brother. Have a good day.
Sometimes they call the police gets there, and Vitaly's already fucked everything up. Like, he fucked everything up, and the police can't really do anything. Which, to make things even worse, because of Monkey See, Monkey Do, more people on the Kick platform are starting their versions of To Catch a Predator content too. But, honestly, their stuff is 10 times worse than Vitaly. Bro, they don't show no evidence. They don't call the police. They even... Bro, they leave it in the video. They let dog walk to his car.
Stay away from kids.
So, at this point, we the Freaky Boy investigators were ready to decide if we were going to indict Vitaly or not. But, once again, something came across my desk that, if true, would heavily determine the outcome in this investigation, and that thing was a green folder. But by us being fair investigators, we were a little bit skeptical. I had a hard time believing this because if this is true, Vitaly is a nasty, nasty nigga, dog.
What's the case?
What's the change in the case? So, while investigating, I ran across a couple forums and videos online that claim Vitaly might be faking his entire PDF catching content. With the first of many reasons why he might be faking his catches being, just how could Vitaly possibly be streaming every day for 4 hours and catching not just one PDF a stream, but sometimes 3? How would you think he's doing that?
Yeah, I think it's possible, bro.
So, if you can't have an entertaining stream, a PDF catching stream, in 4 hours, what do you do to make that stream interesting? You gotta hire actors. And this is where the second reason comes into play. Let's say, now don't bug out, but let's say you were a PDF. We can't have nothing, bro. This is hypotheticals, dog. Let's say you were a PDF. A real PDF. A nasty, just icky PDF. So you're sitting there, you're chilling, you think you're about to do what PDFs do, but instead, what you see come around the corner is lights, cameras, everything. Some Russian nigga just yelling. Right? What is your next move?
My next move?
Yeah.
I'm doing the dash.
You're running. Instantly, this first thought, you're running, right?
Because, especially if I'm outside, I'm doing the dash.
Yeah, I'm gone. And just like in Gideon's videos, we see sometimes that happens. And Chris Hansen, eventually, sometimes that does happen. But for some reason, most of the time in Vitaly streams, when he catches a PDF, they're not leaving.
They're outside.
They're chilling.
They're outside.
Brother, somebody told me in the comments that we're holding you hostage. No one's holding you hostage. You're free to go. So the cops are coming, so no one holding you hostage. Okay, you listening to me, sir?
So our question is, how do all your PDFs stay long enough for you to put them through literally a 10 to 20 minute humiliation ritual?
I don't know.
Yet, once again, with us being the fair investigators y'all know and love, we gave Vitaly yet another chance. Because who's going to fake being a predator? Who's gonna fake being a PDF for some money?
Not me.
But then, I thought for a second. Someone with way less money, way less clout, already got caught for faking their PDF content. Which, this is where Pretty Boy Fredo enters the investigation.
Today, I am gonna do something that I've always wanted to do. I'm gonna catch me a fucking pedophile.
He's a 2K YouTuber turned grifter who is also notorious for faking his own content, and decided that he wanted to take things up a notch.
Who's signing up for that?
So after watching that, at first glance, you wouldn't think that the person that was on the bed, the old man, was an actor. But in this video, Fredo never gives us any proof that this person is a PDF. In this video, Fredo also never shows the PDF getting arrested, or at the very least, him calling the police. So, what I'm saying is, if Fredo can do something like this, who says Vitaly can't? This is someone who has a good amount of money, and is also willing to throw it at already rich rappers to come on stream. So why wouldn't he pay some desperate, low-life, down-bad person to come on stream and be a PDF?
Honestly, if it's the right price, they'd probably do it.
He probably would. And it's probably not even the right price. You think, come on.
He's doing it for 10K. Maybe less.
You're right, bro.
He's doing it for 10K.
I'm keeping a buck. Dog is doing it for 10. Probably 5. So, in conclusion, Vitaly represents every reason why some people are hesitant to accept these new amateur PDF catchers. And in this investigation, he gets an F in every single category besides entertainment.
Failing with flying colors.
He's like the failing funny in the back of the class.
Yeah. Like, you laugh at what he's saying, but when it comes down to the nitty-gritty, nigga, shut up, nigga, you're failing.
So here at the Freaky Boy Investigators, I've been waiting for this moment. I've been waiting ever since I solved this case. Ever since this file came across my desk, I started investigating and I solved the case. I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting to get another freak off the streets.
And that man is the one and only
Vitaly. We, the FBI, would like to welcome you to the Freaky Nigga Hall of Fame as a third ballot member. And also, Vitaly, we, the FBI, are gonna be knocking at your door real soon.
Open up, buddy.
We're coming for you. Pleasure doing business with you. Clean up streets, one freak at a time.
You know what, Vitaly, I got something to say to you, puss-ass nigga.
Go on.
I don't give a fuck if you're a big Russian. I'm going to make sure your life's a living hell.
Like you should have been doing to those PDFs.
Every time you see me, you better run.
6'5" black nigga.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
That can't dunk.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
This is a really good video.
Alright, yo, that shit kills me, bro.
I'd much rather have a clout chaser PDF hunter than no PDF. I know you're deleting the hate. As long as they do catch them, did you not watch? Did you not watch the video, you fucking idiot? To make it clear, they just wanted to receive real consequences by showing the proof, by meeting them at a proper location, and then giving them a consequence. Why are they receiving hate? This is a fair judgment. Very fair judgment. Exactly. This is exactly what was explained in the video. Did people not watch the video? You know what? I'm gonna comment, bro. I'm gonna comment. I'm gonna say WVid people in the comments hating because they don't I should probably say it in American, huh? Because Shout out these guys. I'm subscribed. Shout out these guys.